Welcome to the recording studios. Conditions in here today aren't what we'd hoped, but we're certainly going to have a bash at producing another smasheroo Christmas record. Now, around me I've got gathered one or two of the boys, and here, first of all to speak, is Ringo. Come over here, Ringo, mate. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, once again, I'd like to thank you all for the cards and letters and all the gifts you've sent us and for buying our records and for being just great fans again. Well, that's all from me at the moment. I'll hand you over to George.
Hello, everybody. Well, this is our third Christmas record now, and everything else is still nice, isn't it? I'll hand you over to John.
John. It's been a long time since I've spoken to you, and that's about all.
John, I understood you had a couple of words to say to us.
It's been a long time since I've had a chance to speak to you on this level, and that's about all.
Well, well, it looks like it's been another
Smasheroo year.
And so we'll just wait for a sound effect then.
Don't forget to thank them about the film.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, the recording studio here today, we've had a couple of mishaps, and the plumbing went astray. We were hoping that we could get a little bit more out of the boys today, but I understand they had a bad night last night.
Pretty soon Henry was to find out that his wife had been made the former butcher of the village. She, of course, left unheard of. The next thing we knew, that Harry was down with the flu. Well, of course, we knew he hadn't been out, so where had he caught it? Obviously off her. Now, she was carrying it around like a bad thing. Over to the studio.
Thank you. Well, back here in the studio, conditions have definitely improved. And it is certainly now looks as though we are going to get this show on the road. The boys are now tuning up for their record, and it sounds like George is in pretty good voice. It sounds like he is. Is he?
It's the first chance I've ever speak to you.
He's not. Oh, man, listen.
Oh, you can't
Someone
think
of
anything
something,
to say.
you know.
Well, that's what I said. I said, don't put
I know
it on
you did
we
say
thought
that,
of
John, I
something, 'cause we
know.
stand here like soft Henry.
Well, fans.
This isn't the baby we used in the test, but we got Mrs. Williamson to slice up a fresher baby. And here there's the baby now in the process of being sliced. There you go.
Now, as you see, the smaller slices are the only slices that are allowed into the box. Now, all the bigger slices, like the limbs and the head, we keep out and we use in various other meat products such as Kenno meat and other things like that. But you, the buyers, must realize that only the small part of this child will end up in your family frozen pack in your shops from
It's
Friday.
not a very pretty sight, I can tell you. It's not a very pretty sight seeing a little baby sliced up on a slicing machine. It's not too pretty, folks.
Do you mean those little sore white spots in the back? Oh, yes, I use Gumstead's arseholes.
Oh, yes, right.
Well, I think it's time to put the baby to sleep, eh, Ringo? Come along, Daz. Come along.
Well, down here at the station, the constable has just given in their reports for the evening, and the winner of the personality report for this evening, the best report and neatness taken into account, was P.C. Lennon. P.C. Lennon, please come forward and collect this year's award for the neatness personality report as down at the station.
Well, thanks very much for the prize. I must say I'm very happy to have it. It's the first time I've won a policeman. I'm going to look after him like he was my own.
We shouldn't have us laughing on it, though. It's so...
Cut that. Thank you very much.
The next contestant, stand up on the winner, please.
Now, I've come along there tonight from Blackburn, and I was there the other night at the Labour Club, and I saw this fella there juggling, and
You got
I
three
thought,
sons?
no.
You said no.
No, I didn't.
And who have you brought along tonight?
Well, And now, this fellow was at the Labour Club, you see, and I thought he'd stand a good chance.
He was
on
at the,
TV.
isn't that wonderful, ladies and gentlemen? The Labour Club.
The Labour Club, yes. And so here he is,